This is day 13 of the Crucial Catch 25 Burpees a Day Challenge. This is a fundraiser for American Cancer Society. So if you are watching this video on YouTube, please look down below the video in the description box. There's a link. Click on the link that will take you to my Facebook fundraiser page. So if you would like to support me as I take on this challenge to raise awareness for early detection and to raise money for American Cancer Society, please make a donation to my fundraiser page. The challenge is to do 25 burpees a day, every single day for the entire month of October. And I have been dedicating my burpees every single day to someone who is either a cancer survivor or someone I've lost to cancer. The good news is that I have actually run out of people, so today's burpees are not dedicated to anyone in particular. If there is someone in your life who is a cancer survivor, if you are a cancer survivor, or if you have lost someone special to you to cancer and you would like me to dedicate a set of burpees to that person, whether or not you make a donation to my fundraiser, please just let me know and I'll be more than happy to do that for you. As you can see, I have already started my set of burpees for the day, so please feel free to do them with me. But first I want to tell you that these burpees you're watching me do right now, these were actually done at the end of my workout today. So today I incorporated the burpees into my workout of the day. We were doing 25 exercises and we were doing 25 reps of each exercise, and the burpees were the last exercise. So if you want to do my workout of the day with me, just stick around. After you're finished watching me do this set of burpees, then we'll go back to the beginning and start the workout together. All I was using today was a light set of dumbbells. So if you have like a 1 pound or 3 pound or 5 pound set of dumbbells, something that feels light to you, that's what you're gonna wanna grab for today. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use water bottles. That will be fine, that will work great. The only other thing you're gonna need is an exercise mat if you have it, or maybe some towels, something that you can kneel down on and lie down on comfortably for a few of the exercises. So now go ahead and finish watching me do my 25 burpees for today, or better yet, get up and do them with me. Any burpee variation you can manage will be great. For anyone else who would prefer to do my whole workout of the day with me, just stick around. We're gonna get started on that after you finish watching me do my 25 burpees for the day. So grab a light set of dumbbells or some water bottles if you're using weight. You don't have to use weight. You can do all of the exercises without any added weight if you prefer. Make sure you've got a mat or a towel. Make sure you're warmed up. And as soon as I'm finished with these 25 burpees, then we'll start at the beginning of the workout and do it together for anyone who wants a little bit more today. That's 20. We only have 5 reps to go, and then our bonus burpee. Come on, we got this. Last 5 reps. 21. 22. 23. 24. All right, so if you're gonna stick around and do my workout of the day with me, the only thing I'm using is a set of 5 pound dumbbells. So if you have water bottles, that works fine. Just make sure that whether you're using dumbbells or a household item, that whatever weight you're choosing feels light for you. We're doing a lot of reps of a lot of different exercises, and the point is that the workout is supposed to move along pretty quickly, so heavier weights are just gonna slow you down. We wanna keep it moving quickly, so just make sure you choose something that feels light for you. You're also going to need an exercise mat or a towel, something that you can lie down on and kneel on comfortably. So get your equipment ready, get warmed up, and let's get started. We're starting with high knees, and we're gonna double count them. Everything that's kind of one side and the other, we're double counting, so that it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. I'm gonna hold my weights for this. You can do them without added weight. You can hold one weight like this, or you can do what I'm gonna do and hold the weights together. That's up to you. I'll just kind of go through the rest as we're going. Hopefully it's pretty self-explanatory, but like I said, we've got a lot of exercises to get to. So let's go ahead and get started. We're starting with high knees. Okay, so here we go. Timer's going. I'm gonna grab both my weights, and these are double counted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're doing 25 reps of everything. 25 exercises, 25 reps of each. Again, for the next exercise is side jump lunges. I'm holding onto my weights and we're double counting them. So lunge to one side and back to the other side is 1, 2, 3, and we're going to 25. Weights are optional on this one as well. 7, 8, 9, oh shoot. At some point I started counting them wrong. I have to count out loud from now on. Okay, at some point I started miscounting them, so I'm gonna do an extra 5 right now, just to make sure that I did at least 25. I think that should cover it. I'm gonna count out loud so I don't lose track. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think I should be covered. Next is a tricep overhead press. Again, I'm holding both of my 5-pound weights together like this. So this is 10 pounds total. You have the option to do this instead if you want a lighter weight. I'm holding mine together like this. We're doing tricep overhead press, 25 reps. See what I'm talking about? For an exercise like that, heavier weights would really slow me down. I want to keep it moving. All right, 25 mini squats. I'm holding my weights in front of me like this. Squat down and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25. Again, for that you can drop the weight, or you can do this. Just need to consult my list. Okay, next is jumping jacks. So again, if you want to drop the weights and just do jumping jacks without the added weight, that's totally fine. I'm gonna hold my weights and do these little, what do you call those? Flies or something, I don't know. So it's up to you. 25 reps. Here we go. It's 10. 20. For me, those are so much harder than they look, even though these weights are light. All right, next is Pee-wees. So I'm just squeezing the weights together behind me. 25 reps, here we go. That's 25. This next one is going to get tough, so you can do it without the weights. We're doing arm circles. First, we're going to circle to the back, 25 reps, and then we're going to reverse it and do 25 reps forward. So for 50 reps, it might be enough to just do it without any added weight. I'm doing it with my weight. So here we go, 25 reps, circling to the back. And each revolution, 1, 2, 3, counts as 1 rep like that. So that's 5. 20. That's 25. Shake it out. We're gonna do 25 in the opposite direction. So 25 arm circles, circling forward. Okay, with or without weights, up to you. You see now why I said to choose light weights for this. Okay. So circling forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15, hang in there. Almost done. 20, last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, where are we? Okay, so now I'm gonna come down my mat. I just have it doubled over for this one because I'm on concrete, otherwise this would be really tough on my knees. So again, 2 things, weights are optional, and we have to double count these, okay, so that we end up doing an even amount on each side. So, starting in this kneeling position, I'm gonna rotate and touch the heel of my foot with the opposite hand. Then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm touching the other heel with the other hand. So you're always twisting all the way around to touch the heel that's farthest from whatever hand is twisting behind you, okay? So that's how it looks with no weights. And we're doing 25 reps, double counted, okay? So touching this heel is 1 rep. I'm gonna do it with my weights. So here we go. So that's 1, 2, 3. We're going to 25. 4, That's 10. That's 15. If you don't need a rest, keep going. My shoulders are needing a quick rest. Don't worry, we're gonna get a break soon from the weights. We have to do 10 more of these first. All right, 10 more, here we go. Almost done. 21, 22, 23, 24, last one, come on. And that's 25. All right. Sorry, it's just like too many exercises to memorize. Okay, so let's take a little break with the weights. Next, we're going to do mountain climbers. So again, we have to double count them. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 20, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, kick ups. If these are too difficult for you, you can do crab toe touches instead. Just make sure to double count them. So that would look like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 25. Or you could just do the same motion that we're gonna be doing, but without the jump in between, like this. Again, just double count them. So 1, 2, 3, like that, all the way to 25. We're gonna be doing that same thing, but we're gonna be jumping to, or I'm gonna be doing that same thing, but I'm gonna be jumping to switch the legs. Okay, so we count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're going to 25. Next is bicycles. Again, double counting. So 1, 2, 3, like that. We're going to 25. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, Russian twists. So again, for this one, you can do it with no weights, just tapping the hands from side to side. You can hold one weight and tap from side to side. or you can hold both weights. Again, we're going to 25 reps, and again, we're double counting them, okay? So, 1, 2, like that. That's 15 for me, as long as I'm pausing to take a rest. Let me tell you that if it's too difficult to keep your heels off the floor the whole time, you can have them down on the floor if that helps you, and twist like this, okay? But ideally you want to have them up off the ground or off the floor. Okay, I have to do 10 more, double counted, so 1, 2, 3. That's 25. Where are we? We're like more than halfway through the circuit. Okay, not a circuit really, it's a list, I guess. So now we're gonna do punches. So for this, I'm gonna have my heels down. And again, the weight is optional. We're just cross body punches. So again, 25 reps, and again, double counted like this. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna be doing that same thing with my weights. So optional, if you want to pick up your light weights, let's go. It's 10. Nice strong punches. That's 20, just 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Where are we? Glute bridge raises. So, do not need our weights for this. Just gonna unfold my mat for this one so I can lie down on it all the way without lying on this dirty concrete. All right, we're giving those arms and shoulders and obliques a little bit of a rest. We're gonna work those glutes. So, up, lift the hips as high as you can. Control down, that's 1 rep. We're doing 25. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25. For an added challenge on those, you can always elevate your heels on a plow box or a chair or a low stool or something like that if you want. Okay. Next, we're doing plank jacks. Like a jumping jack, but we're in a plank position. So starting in a plank position with your feet together, jump the feet out and in. Like a jumping jack, that's 1 rep. We're going to 25. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 22, 23, anymore. I'm gonna get it out of the way. Next, we're doing bent over rows. So with light weights, this should go pretty quickly. Here we go. So push the booty back, weight in the heels, bend over with a straight back. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Your legs do not have to be straight. Straight back is the important part. And we're just gonna roll the weights up and down as one rep. We're going to 25, 2, 3, 4, keep going. Okay. Little cardio section coming up. So if you need a second to slow down your breathing, take just a second. We're gonna do, now I have these here just as a target, something to hop over. So we're gonna hop over to this side of the dumbbells and hop back. That counts as one rep. And of course, we're doing 25 reps. So if you don't have an obstacle, you see this line, I could just use that line as a target, something to jump over. I just like to have an obstacle to make sure that I don't get too lazy. I want to kind of hop up and over. So it helps to have something there that you actually have to clear. It helps me anyway, but it's not necessary. Okay, enough stalling. Have we caught our breath? We're gonna do 25 reps. Ready? Here we go. 10. 20. And 25. Next is another cardio exercise. We've got a couple more in a row, and then we'll have another recovery exercise. So hang in there. Our next cardio exercise is going to be Pike Ups. So you're going to start in a plank position, and then you're going to jump the feet in close to your hands so that you're in a pike position, like that. Okay? Return to the starting position is one rep. You can always walk your feet out. If you can't jump, that's fine. We are doing 25 reps. I can probably stop saying that. It's always 25 reps. Okay, here we go. That's 15. I'm starting to get fatigued, so I'm slowing down. I'm needing little breaks, but if you don't need the break, keep going. If you do need a break, it's fine, take a break. Just keep it as short as you can. We have 10 reps of those left. So here we go. Okay, not too bad. Now, for this next exercise, this is another cardio exercise. And then we'll get a break. We'll do some recovery exercises before we finish with our 25 burpees. For this one, I'm actually not going to hold a weight, but you totally can if you want to. I just wrote it with no additional weight, and I feel like I need a little break with the weights anyway, so I'm gonna do it the way I wrote it with no weight. We're doing dynamic squats, so standing in a neutral position like this, you're gonna jump your feet apart as you sink into the squat. Like this, reach down and touch the floor or the ground with your hands if you can. Jump the feet back up. That's 1 rep. If you want to do it holding a weight, that's up to you. I'm going to do these with no added weight. Okay, so 25 reps of dynamic squats, and then we're moving on to a non-cardio exercise. Here we go. Okay, next we're doing 1 leg deadlifts. So we're going to do all 25 reps on 1 leg, and then we'll switch legs and do 25 reps on the other leg. So this is counting as our next 2 exercises, even though it's the same exercise. We're doing 25 reps on 1 leg before we switch to the other. So it counts as 2 exercises in my book anyway. All right, so find your balance first on 1 foot. On your standing leg, remember you can bend it as much as you need to. You have the weights in front of you like this. My palms are facing me. And now I'm gonna hinge at the hips, drop the weights down directly in front of me, and then press into my heel. Use the glutes in my standing leg, all the muscles in my standing leg, to return to the starting position. The goal is that this foot of my non-standing leg never touches the ground. Obviously, if you lose your balance and you need to touch it down, you touch it down. But the goal is to keep it up the whole time. Okay? So that's 3 for me. We're going to 25 on this leg. 4, 5, So I'm gonna redo that rep because I lost my balance and I fell out of it. So for me, that's 15. 10 more. Okay, that's 25. And I'm doing 25 on the other leg. It usually takes me a few reps to adjust to having to balance on the other leg. So just do your best. Find your balance first before you start. Don't rush it. When you're ready, go ahead. 25 reps. I'm on 13. If you lose your balance, just collect yourself, take a breath, and pick up where you left off. So for me, that's 14, 15, 10 more. Okay, that's 25. So you can see those go relatively quickly with the lighter weights, but it's really not an exercise that you can rush through. You really have to have control over the movement, and you really kind of have to go slow-ish if you're controlling the movement and not relying on momentum to kind of swing up and down. Okay, we're getting there. Let me see. Only 2 more exercises left before we tackle our burpees. We're already over 30 minutes, so let's go ahead and get these done. So exercise number 23 is 4-point punches. So I'm starting with my feet a little wider than hip width apart. I have the weights in front of me. I'm gonna punch down and across my body to this opposite foot. Then I'm gonna punch with the other hand to the other foot, and then I'm gonna punch across my body this way and across my body the other way. That's 1 rep, okay? So punch, 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 punch. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. Punch, 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 punch. That's 4. We're going to 25. think that's 25, but I also feel like I'm gonna miscount it again, so bear with me. I'm gonna do 2 more reps just to make sure. If you know you do 25, then just rest for a second while I do these. Or you can do it with me if you want a couple more. Okay, I'm gonna say that's at least 25. Okay, weights down. We do not need them anymore. We're done with the weights. We only have 1 exercise left before we tackle our 25 burpees. So we're doing duck unders. So what you're going to do is imagine that there's an obstacle here and you have to duck under it. That's why they're called duck unders. So I'm going to step wide to this side, and as I do, I'm going to duck under my imaginary obstacle. And we're double counting these, so now I'm going to duck back to my starting position. That's 1 rep. So duck and back, that's 2. Duck and back, that's 3. 4, we're going to 25. That's 10. That's 20, just 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, last one, and 25. Okay. We are at just, well, we're 39 minutes exactly now. So, the only thing we have left to do is our 25 reps of burpees. So, I'm gonna take just a second so let my heart rate come down just a little bit. Take a few deep breaths. Slow my breathing down just a little bit, not too much. Keep the rest short. Obviously, I am not, at this point in the workout, going to be able to do all 25 without stopping. So let's go for 10, and then maybe 3 sets of 5, all right? But let's do our best to get through these first 10 with no stopping. When you're ready, here we go. 20. We only have 5 reps to go, and then our bonus burpee. Come on, we got this. Last 5 reps. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. That took me 43 minutes and 40 seconds. But we are not officially done until we do our bonus burpee. So let's do our bonus burpee now. Just one more. Okay, that is officially a wrap on day 13. Thank you for watching. And if you did the workout with me, the whole workout, thank you. Let me know what you thought of it and how you did. And if you just did your 25 burpees, that's fine. You're awesome. It means you stuck with your commitment for the 25 burpees a day challenge. So, yay. If you haven't done so already, please click the link in the description box below and make a donation to my Facebook fundraiser page for American Cancer Society. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you all tomorrow for day 14. Bye.